What's going on, my YouTube family? Welcome back, everybody. I'm that wood guy, and if you don't know it, where we are in the saw shed. And I call it the saw shed because behind me you're about to see why I call it the saw shed. It's been a work in progress over a few years, and what I've actually built this shed for has been a work in progress, but I'm starting to kind of figure out the motion and the flow of what I want to use this shed for. Outside in this main area that I'm standing in right now is more of storage than anything, but I've been using it to construct my room that you guys are about to go in and see. So I have the miter saw, I have the little table saw out here, and the lumber that I've needed, and also just keeping all my other equipment dry under cover. But this whole shed has been built from this Wood-Mizer LX25. If you guys dig back in my videos, you'll see me constructing and working on this shed. And it's been a work in progress, like I've said, and I'm really grateful for how it's come out. I'm super happy with the potential of that Wood-Mizer LX25. So I want to bring you inside and show you how it's all come along and how the saw shed is now. So I have a little mini miter saw and the table saw, the portable saw, set up out here because I've been doing work inside, which you guys will see. But out here is mainly just used for storage. I've been storing the Gator, the tractor, little Bob has been stored. I have shelves over in the corner that stores all of my oils and gasoline mixtures for the chainsaws and some lubricants for the machines. The Gator works out really nice that I can come out of the saw shed, which is over here, come out of the door with all the gear I need, plop it in the back of the Gator, and head out to the job site. So that works really nice. And again, this has been a work in progress inside here, but so I'm still working on doors for the front of the shed. I actually have one half over there, the other half is outside, and I'm going to have a roller track in front, which I already have installed, and that will hold the doors. But you walk in here through my solid ash door. Before we walk in, I have some exterior lighting, kind of an accent light that can change color. Welcome to the saw shed. And this is where all the magic happens, my friends. With all my chainsaws, sharpening, maintenance, this is where it all happens. And everything you see has all been done by that little Wood-Mizer LX25. What an impressive little machine. It's warm in the winter, cool in the summer. I got natural light, I got windows, I've got power. Doesn't get any better than this, maybe just the bed. So standing at the saw wall, we'll start there, my friends. You can see I have rough cut pine shelves, you know, nice storage for all my saws to set on, but it kind of gives it a nice rustic shed feel. And I like using the rough cut pine because it kind of gives a little bit of a surface that I'm not as concerned about for soaking up some residual that comes out of the saws after you get done using them. Got to have the mighty 881 up on the top, and this whole shelf system is held with 2x4s with wooden pegs. And working around, I placed it near my long bench because that's where I'm going to basically be setting saws on and working on them. And I put it at a height where it's about to my waist here. I like it to feel a little more higher than usual. So like I said, it's right next to the saw shelf that I can just sit here, take any saw that I need, grab it from the shelf, set it on the bench, and do the work that I need. I have helmet storage underneath. I have to finish my floors and finish my molding. But I have my tools down here at the end, all in separated, organized drawers, anything that I need for my chainsaws. And I'm sure this is all going to update as time goes on. But I also have stuff here that, you know, new wedges, new chaps, more tools that I need. And if you work your way around here, I've got my sharpening station. I got my bars all set up. I got the chains for the chainsaw. I got the chains for the chainsaw. I got the chains for the processor. It's all kind of snuggled in this corner for sharpening. I got my Oregon grinder set up with coolant, which I highly recommend you guys use if you have a grinder sharpening chains. But this has been a work in progress, establishing a coolant setup, controlling all the backsplash, This is working really nice so far, but it's been a work in progress. And again, I highly recommend using coolant when you're sharpening your chains. Maybe I'll do a video on that. But this whole corner has kind of been like, you know, it's like sharpening station. So that's like my sharpening station for all the chains. And you work your way around. Got heat. I got my timeout corner. I got my sign. More signs. Custom ash door, and right back to where we started. So it's a work in progress. I wanted to share with you guys. Put in a nice ceiling fan, and of course, got to have it on a switch. Need to get my outlet covers, but these are the outlet covers I'm going to go with. And I put things on switches because that's my dad. Doesn't like to have to plug in anything in and out or have to pull these chains individually. So all I have to do is just set the speed I want for the fan, and then I can flick a switch over here and turn the fan on. It's as simple as that. And I put in a ceiling fan because you can't have enough airflow. Up here is a bank of switches. This switch here controls my exterior light outside the door, which you guys seen. That switch there can kill that light. This switch here turns on power to these upper outlets that in the future, I don't know what I'm doing, but I have it there. And that's the same thing with these outlets up here. As you can see, my Wood Guy sign is plugged into that outlet up there. And these upper outlets are plugged in and wired into a switch. So that if I do anything up here in the future that maybe requires it being turned on and off of a switch, I have that installed and all ready to go. These outlets are the same way. My bench outlets are the same way. The upper ones anyhow. These lower ones always have power. That one and that one. These two up here are on a switch. Simple as that. Flick the switch. Bam. Light comes on. But I wanted to drop in a video real quick, guys, showing you a tour of the saw shed. It has been a work in progress over the years. I'm going to drop in some footage and pictures and where this shed was 2 years ago and how much, just to kind of share with you guys in the progress. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you have questions, please ask. Drop them down in the comments. And as always, my friends, be good, be kind, stick together, help each other out, my friends. And we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, everybody. So making headway here. Started putting the siding up, which is coming out beautiful. Started wrapping around the corners here. I'm going to finish my triangles here soon. I'm going to put plywood on the back side for strength. Finish it off with the siding in the front. I have my metal coming. Beautiful metal, dark green roof. Things are looking good, my friends. Very exciting to wrap this up. And like I was saying, I even have windows going in the long side for ventilation on the sawmill, and then windows in the little man cave. Enjoying some of that summer breeze, which is going to be awesome out here. I am super stoked.